Happy Friday, baseball fans. Welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the NL East, the New York Mets pitched well, allowing 3 hits as they took down the Fish and
almost 20, they had 17 more wins than me. Fuck did I lose that game?
It's a Fish Fry Friday in the parking lot, and we'll have baseball from Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Miami Marlins and the Milwaukee Brewers. Stay tuned for Brewers baseball next. Jimmy Nelson gets the call for game 1 of the series. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he's got an ERA under 4. Now, that's not great, and it's not bad either. He's consistent, and he's a very reliable pitcher. So the thing you like about him, give me the ball, I'm going to go get him, and then you get what you get.
And, Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come into this one in decent form, as despite the loss last time out, they've won 6 of their last 9.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over.
How do you get caught on that? You see it,
play better and win.
With that, a look at the batting order for the Marlins. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Man, I think the key here is their game plan at the plate. They have to be selective. They have to understand who's on the mound and when he's going to get wild and when he's going to give you something to hit. And be ready and jumping when he brings it over the plate.
And here's a sinker that causes him to back away, as that just about got him. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Line toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Well, that's a slider breaking in right there. And if it's not in on your hands, that's a dangerous pitch. He got lucky that ball didn't go further.
Here's Ichiro now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Fouled straight back.
Let's do this with a sinker.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Reined in. 1 there. On to first, but not in time, as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Batting 4.
Digging in, Justin.
It's his power to the right.
4. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. And a pitch out here, but Ichiro's not going anywhere yet. Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Darryl Parker.
And Darryl Parker, you know what I see with him, Matt, he's basic. You know, he's a guy that calling balls on the corners is not really his strength. He's going to stay right in the middle. Fundamental Darryl. Here it is. That was a good pitch, good call. I'm going to be safe. That's him.
That could be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Drilled to first. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, he hit that fastball right by the first baseman. Nice effort, but that ball's just hit way too hard.
Here's Marcell Ozuna as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. A pause and the 0-2. And this is back behind second. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Marlins strand a pair. Now it's the Brew Crew's turn in a scoreless ball game. Tom Kohler gets the ball for Miami in this one. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, what I like about him is he knows how to pitch. He gives his team a chance to win every time. Last outing was a perfect example. He gave up 2 runs, and he still stuck around long enough to get the W. He's going to keep them in the game. I look for that type of performance in this game as well.
Stepping into the box, Hernan Perez. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Well, Matt, their theme song, I heard it in the clubhouse. On the road again? Yeah, they are. I mean, there was a short home stand, and now they're back out there once again playing game 1 on the road. They may as well not unpack their bags. This is
I can't pitch like this.
Eric Timms is on deck. And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Ran it in on him as this is bounced toward short. Echeverria has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting third.
Into the box now, Eric Timms. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. Lays off 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. High fastball is in there.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Squared that one up just a little late.
That's a good pitch right there, right on the corner with the fastball. Good job to foul it away with 2 strikes, though.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 3. Stepping in, Derek Dietrich. He'll get it started against Jimmy Nelson as we get the inning underway. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. At the plate, JT Realmuto. We show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. A runner at first with no outs here. Chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's
why do I keep swinging at that?
Even a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
Broxton comes on now, and he has it 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Echeverria now. His batter-pitcher matchup numbers against Jimmy Nelson. 2 for 3. off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Pitch outside. The throw. Got it. Perfect throw. And they put him at second. No score here as we play inning number 2.
That was my bad.
Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Batting ninth.
Now at the plate, Tom Kohler. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. In for a strike. It's 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably anticipating it being a sinker.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunate.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Marlins leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So coming to the plate, Domingo Santana. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. And a good job to lay off the fastball. They're close, but it's 1-1.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball.
Go grab some bench
for the first out.
All right, time for majestic defensive alignment for the Marlins. And in the outfield, Marcell Ozuna. Now, he didn't profile as a guy you put in center field. You look at his body type and go, he can't run, and then he does. He runs everything down. But I also like the fact you can put him anywhere out there because his arm plays. He can throw the ball from any position with all the top guys.
Striding in, Kirk Neuenhuis. His lifetime line against Tom Kohler, a 3-for-7 line. He's taken him deep once. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball here. 0-1.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going.
Keep looking at it, boy. It's gonna come right past you.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Kirk Neuenhuis goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Keon Broxton checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
1-0 count. Here it is. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. And the throw to first ends the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers. We'll move to the third with no score. Here's
all right, D.
Now. He'll start.
Let's get this shit popping, baby.
G. Gordon.
And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that.
That's
one
what we
too
throwing
much,
on the first pitch.
Now here's the pitch. Started to go around.
Ah, check.
Ball one.
I thought you was gonna leave that over the plate.
Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
1-2. Offered at that breaking
Ooh, I was
ball
hoping
below the
to
zone,
leave that
and
up.
that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And here's a ball hit in the air.
Ah, come on.
Backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. And with that, we give you a look here at what's happening in the race in the National League Central.
Christian Yelich.
Ready for another chance? Christian Yelich, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Neuenhuis racing back. Gone!
Oh, airs for sucking.
It's a solo home run for Christian Yelich. Home run number 15 for him thus far.
And Stanton ain't even playing.
1-0 lead.
Well, he didn't have to supply a whole lot of power with that one. He catches the fastball, and all he had to do is just really make a nice swing, which he did.
Let me get a Newport.
Did not stop carrying.
Right fielder number 51.
Into the box, Ichiro Suzuki. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around.
Whoa, whoa, that's a check.
And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a little soft liner foul over to the right side, and the count will move to 1-2 now.
Boom.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Broxton racing back, still going back. That one's out of here.
But is he still just?
So it's Ichiro
Suck,
muscling
no
up with
ball.
a solo shot. 4th home run for him on the season, and the Marlins have taken a 2-0 lead.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Oh, and now here come the big boy.
The first baseman.
Into the box now, Justin Bohr. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Fear for your life, pitcher.
First trip.
Because if this dude get a hold of one, he might break the scoreboard. God damn! Fear for your life.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
I told you! I told you, fear for your life!
No doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 34 home runs now on the year as the Marlins have taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, they say hitting's contagious, but I didn't know home runs were. 3rd home run in a row by this team. They have got it working right now.
Uh-oh, another power hitter.
Left fielder.
Stepping in now, Marcell Ozuna. As he'll take a look at ball one. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Oh, it's gonna be a long day for you, brother.
Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard on the
Yo, you lucky. Yeah.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting. Third baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Derek Dietrich. And
Need
maybe
some
a
more
little
power.
extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. In there for strike 1, 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. To his left, VR. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So they get 3 runs here, all coming via solo home runs. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Marlins on top, 3. Here's the catcher, Jet Bandy. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And that misses.
Oh, come on, that's a fucking badass call.
Up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And with that, we give you a look at what's happening in the NL East race.
Orlando Arcia.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Knuckle curve down below the knees, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a good take there will push it to 2-2 now on the Brewers shortstop.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now on 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. So digging in now, Jimmy Nelson. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Grounded fouled off to the right side. 2 out, nobody on. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They trail in this one 3-0. Striding in once again, JT Realmuto. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Yeah, he did.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground.
This dude give up another home run. He gonna be hitting the fucking showers.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And he misses there. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? VR is there for it. He's got it 1 away.
The batter, number 3.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Adeiny Echeverria. He was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. And that misses, ball 1.
Hey, you think the game plan is to pitch this guy inside? They plunked them in the first at bat, and they're clearly coming right back in again.
Yeah,
Swinging a soft
pitch that to the
liner,
inside,
and that finds
bitch.
some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Oh, he couldn't have thrown that any better. Fastball inside, jams him, and he gets a nice bloop single to reward him. Wow.
In now, Tom Kohler. Now a bunt attempt here.
Shit!
To second for one. Relay to first.
God damn it, you bunted it too far.
This side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man.
Whoa,
They've
whoa,
yet
whoa,
to
what the
figure
fuck
this
was
guy
that?
out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And he takes it ball strike two.
Pepper in the zone, baby.
1-2, here it comes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball
Thought I
two.
could get your ass again out there.
Now that's popped up, calling for it. Dietrich, one away.
Now batting. Third baseman.
Digging in to try it again. Hernan Perez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Favorable call in there for a strike. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one. On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
10.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, line, drive.
Ooh, got that one.
And this will get to the wall now, out near the Milwaukee bullpen. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. Swinging a ball chop foul down the left side.
All right, hurry up. Let's get this game over with. I got
Here's
some
the 0-2.
division to play.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Free division weekend.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over
baby.
toward foul ground. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. He'll try again 1-2. And he lays off it to even the
Hey, I
count
ain't giving
2-2.
you shit to hit.
No runs, just one hit. And no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
Man, get somebody up out there.
D. Gordon.
D. Gordon stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch towards second. And this
Oh! This nigga got some foot speed out there.
in is Christian Yelich. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And that misses for ball 1. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Broxton's under it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Right fielder number 51.
Here's Ichiro now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch coming. Here it is. A cold strike on the inside corner.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air.
Hey, go fuck yourself.
He got every
Brush me the fuck off.
That one, without a doubt, is gone. A solo shot down the line in right. His second home run of the game, and the Marlins open it up now 4-0.
Somebody's in a rhythm.
As a hitter, that feels so good. The previous pitch ran in on him, trying to get him off the plate. But the next pitch, he mashes it out of here. Goes to show you can't intimidate him.
Oh, now you gotta face the big fella again.
As a left-hander started to throw out there. Standing in now, Justin Bohr, as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. The windup and the 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. On the ground to the right side. VR gloves it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. But the Marlins tack on one more courtesy of the solo home run. Halfway home tonight from Miller Park. It's now 4-0 Miami. Stepping in, Kirk Neuenhuis. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate. Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. A little bit over halfway home tonight. Bottom of the 5th as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just 1 hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. Keon Broxton is the batter now as he looks at a bowl of 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is pulled foul as he was way out.
Nice foul, there. Young man.
Here it comes on 1-1.
Oh shit!
Him out in front for strike 2.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
Chopped in front of home plate. Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single.
That's an infield single on a swinging bunt. That is a thing of beauty. And not only did it land the right place, the catcher had to field it and make the play.
Here's the catch. catcher Jet Bandy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. So a chance here to perhaps get on the board for the first time.
Oh, they're trying to get a nigga in the squeeze.
Position on the stolen base. And as we check out the Brewers' leaders in that category, you can see his total is currently second best on the team. Throw gets him 2 down. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there, 0-1. Now a ball
time to play some division. I ain't played division in like 2 years. Jesus Christ.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field.
Man, you better catch this shit.
Moving in, he makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. Brewers strand 1. Tommy Malone takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 33.
Ready for another shot now. Marcell Ozuna. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. In there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Broxton's on his horse. 1 out.
Up next for the Marlins.
Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Derek Dietrich is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
This guy loves curveballs.
To get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup.
Oh,
so if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Swinging a ball
no.
ground. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Hey, cut me off on the base, man.
Now batting. Catcher.
Digging in once again, JT Realmuto. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And a ball 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. And it looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. Arcia has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Eric Sogard is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Eric Sogard.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good. But it's 2-0.
Little kid.
Maybe 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good.
Oh, I can't even pitch. This guy's so short. The strike zone's so fucked up.
He's all over the place. Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
Yeah, and he takes a good swing
Ooh,
at that one.
little guy long.
Line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. There's a swing and a
big for the little guy.
Ranging back.
I left that shit up. I left that bitch up.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first home run of the season as they
Jesus Christ, man. Had a shutout.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
Into the box now, Jonathan Villar. As he'll take one up in the zone. But The windup and the 0-1. 1-1. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. 2-1. Now the pitch. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. The 0-1 on its way. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Again, he sends it out of play. Trying to send him packing for the second time. A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
Go foul, go foul.
And that'll get down out there near the wall.
Son of a bitch!
From second as the lead is cut to 4-2 now. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
First baseman, number
Digging in and looking for more, Eric Timms. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Now the Marlins skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his start here this evening. Junichi Tozawa takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Realmuto has a play, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
right fielder number 16.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Domingo Santana. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Bat splinters as this is on the ground to first base. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Matt, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he just made 2 tough pitches. Now you make him chase the ball if you want to get him out. Make him chase.
And he lays off the 0-2 splitter. 1-2 now. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Again, a 1-2. Misses. Ball 2. 1 out and a runner on second base. And he struck him out. 2nd time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Ready once again, Kirk Neuenhuis. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Fastball in there for a called strike. And he lays off for ball 1.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
And that one stayed too low, apparently. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Just a bit low, ball 3.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3 and 2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pick.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he takes a pitch that's ruled as strike. Well, strike zone there. It's 0-1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
In the dirt here. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count leaving at 1. Looking to minimize the damage here. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Yelich going back on it.
Whoa!
He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and a couple of... Back here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. It's on to the 7th inning with the Marlins on top, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Carlos Torres is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Carlos Torres.
Adeiny Echeverria is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. The pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Neuenhuis is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
Pitcher, number 25, Junichi Tazawa.
Giancarlo Stanton will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 27, Giancarlo Stanton.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. He'll come in here at 259. 33 home runs and 67 runs batted in. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a pass toward right center. Calling for it, Santana. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 9.
Here's D. Gordon now. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Ball 1. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. On the corner away, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. High pop up. VR is there for it, and the inning is over. Miami down in order. Justin Grimm gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Digging in to try it again, Jet Bandy. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
Jet Bandy.
Here it comes. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
1-1.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Popped high in the air. And there's out number 1.
Now batting, shortstop.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now. Jesus Aguilar will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Jesus Aguilar.
Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. He'll check in with an average still south of 230. 2 home runs, 13 RBIs. A swing and a miss and a ball down. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The next 0-2. Way outside. 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Gone. Yon Marinez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. In is Christian Yelich. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. The pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball, 1-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Broxton comes on now and he has it one down. Ichiro Suzuki will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his 2nd home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. Now the pitch. And a fastball is in there for strike 1. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. And Ichiro, normally an opposite field hitter, but this time he pulls the ball well foul into the seats in right. Ready on 0-2. Right side. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away.
You're so warm, babe.
Justin Moore striding again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going.
It's the big bruiser. Don't pitch him nothing. Don't pitch him nothing. Make him pitch.
And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Oh, the bruiser gonna make him pay. Don't pitch him nothing.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Weight back on it. That weight back on that leg. That weight back.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Way in front of that fastball.
Oof, I'd have caught that shit. That shit.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
Night.
Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Now another 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Trying to pick things up where he left off.
Leading off for the Brewers. Second baseman, Jonathan Villar.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Got that call? I'll take that one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. Now here it comes. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
He wasn't going to hit that with
around much in
or. What?
No, that was pretty impressive.
I'm not looking at anything. I'm talking to you. Jesus Christ.
Right there, he decided
Go to yourself, shorty.
3 straight heaters.
Stepping in now. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. And the catch made out there by Ichiro, and that's out number 2. Striding in once again, Eric Timms. Here comes the first pitch. The high fastball is in there. 2 out, nobody on. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He got 2 pitches that were up that were very hittable.
Exact
He just couldn't pull the trigger.
right
It's
To the
one thing
bat
if you take
phone.
1 pitch, but to take him twice, I don't know where his concentration is right now, Matt.
I have no issue wasting a
$1
pitch on
in
0-2
innings,
to try to get a guy to go
absolutely
fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is
Got
strike 3,
it.
and that will retire the side.
Yeah.
3 down.
One more inning, baby. We are on a
Here's
fucking
Marcell
tear.
Ozuna. He'll try and lead things off here
We
in
are
inning number 9.
we are in the fucking zone.
First pitch of the at-bat. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0.
Oh, wow, am I swinging at that shit? Seriously, dude?
Threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something inside this one.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Oh, being the Mets 7-1. Yeah.
Ready for another chance?
Yeah.
Derek Dietrich.
Well, I found holes
It's
in
been
that
an
offense.
0-for-2 effort for him to this point. From the stretch.
Yo, that fucking lineup is ridiculous, yo.
The 0-1 delivery. And he gets him to lift
It's
one
still
high
early.
in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Arcia backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Bats ain't lit up yet.
Digging in, JT Realmuto.
Ain't lit up yet.
Three at-bats to this point.
Sorry, babes, for yelling at you.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Sorry, babe, I didn't mean to
Slider
yell.
down low for a
What are you
strike.
saying?
So I'm just saying.
I'm learning my baseball.
I feel like we're gonna fight today.
Now the 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Heading after this is Broxton.
You and your
Makes
son
the catch, and that'll retire the side. So nothing happening this time around. Nothing further in the Miami 9th.
Yeah, I'm not
Into the
talking there,
bottom
dog.
half. Last
That's me.
chance now for the Brewers.
Nobody does. I feel bad.
Yep, kiss my ass.
Domingo
Seriously.
Santana.
Kiss my
And to
ass.
start out the inning, it looks like
Yeah,
they
I'm so
decided
pissed
to
off
stick
in
with
here. I was
the
gonna
same
basically
reliever out
get
there.
your ass. If I had to pick your motherfucker.
Hang on now. This ball is crushed.
I really hate you now.
And this one ain't coming. This ball is gone.
You just suck.
I love how he slides down the slide.
A solo shot here to left. 12 home runs for him now thus far, as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
Are you
I can tell
serious?
you one thing. You might get...
Up next for Milwaukee.
I didn't warm up my fucking.
Yo, I was so upset because I'm not allowed to. I might use it to do me.
How do
Robert Perez,
Yeah,
a
the
southpaw
staff
standing
allowed
6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Neuenheis is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all of baseball. That's why it's so tough for those lefties.
And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton.
I need a mound
It
here.
was a fly out.
We need to talk this over.
Except whatever the cop means. Where are you going?
I'm talking to my man. Let's see what we need to do here. Alright.
You're not getting any.
Our closer is ready.
Comes on here looking to get the final 2
Let's go.
outs and
Let's
earn
do
a
this.
save.
It's scary.
He's ready. It's a lot of fucking pressure right here. It's a lot of pressure. Especially when I'm pitching like that. That's not gonna work. Oh God, he's all over the place. Are you guys focused?
Focus, man. Focus.
Fucking catcher just dropped the ball in a fucking warm up. Alright, now it's time to bring the fucking pain.
fastball for a strike on the corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Damn.
Off-speed pitch
Motherfucking
in the dirt
Trump.
as he takes it for a ball.
And think
Fuck
about
Trump.
it, in game 1 of this series,
Kicking out all the fucking Mexicans, man.
this could affect them for the
They
rest
lost
of
all
the
our
weekend
details.
if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Well, they're not even Mexican.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that is swung
Go
out and
fuck
missed.
yourself.
And things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are
Who's
2
next?
away now.
Cause I'm throwing hot
He
fire.
got under one and
I'm
popped out
throwing
in
it.
time up. And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate.
These motherfuckers came back.
And that's swung on and missed, so the Brewers are down to their final strike now.
Well,
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
oh, that's a bad
Knockout
call.
pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
I don't like you very much.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
Good job there to slam the door for the win. And they finished the month with a bang, just the way you want to.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Miami get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Tom
Yeah.
Fuller earns his 6th winning decision in this one. So that's a wrap here tonight.
I
Harold
wonder
Reynolds,
when,
Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at
Why
MLB
can't I
The
open
Show.
this thing?
For the victorious Miami Marlins, 4 runs on 8
Ichiro Suzuki. Alright. Now, I need some fucking eat. I am fucking sorry. Fuck you won't. Nigga, I'm whooping ass over here, nigga. I got that. I'm in the groove right now. Yo, you know when you feel that groove. I'm in that groove. I just had 4 home runs. 2 with Suzuki. I'm like, damn. Yep.
Welcome to your
The same game. That's all I hit was home runs.
I'm Justin Allegri. Starting off in the National League East,
The
Miami
Brewers.
Marlins went
Here
deep
comes
4
the
times
downfall.
as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee, 4-3. The A's
We all know the
launched
Brewers
3
suck.
home runs as they took down the visiting Braves, 5-4. The Phillies got 12 hits in this one.
Yeah,
as they
get
again
these
handled
shits
the
over
Mets,
with.
8-2. The Nationals totaled
Take
11
your
hits in the
time,
team
man,
as they beat the
'cause
Cardinals on the road, 4-0. The Cincinnati Reds totaled
last
13
night
hits
I ain't
as a
score a
team as
point,
they
man.
nabbed the
My
win against the visiting
offensive
Cubs,
line
6-5.
is
In other
horrible.
Cubbies news, Jason Hayward reached a very nice milestone in his career yesterday by collecting.
I was
his
taking my
1,000th
time. It didn't
major
even
league
matter,
hit.
man. They
The
can't
Giants
block
pounded
for a
out
second.
17 hits
And
in
then
this
me and
one
what's
as
his
they
name went
defeated
through
the
my
Pirates at
line.
PNC
Me and
Park,
Jamone was
7-5.
looking at my line.
Zach Greinke
All them
collected
boys
his 8th win overall,
Is like a
leading the D-backs
60
over the
on
Rockies,
fucking like
5-1.
acceleration. No
Ryan
wonder I'm
Schiff
getting
drove
destroyed.
home 3 runs as San Diego beat the Dodgers
So,
3-2.
my
Boston
draft
Red
is
Sox
gonna be
allowed 5
all
hits in the game
linemen.
as they beat the Blue Jays in Toronto 6-2. In other news from Boston,
Yeah, they
pitcher Sandy
couldn't do
León
nothing,
will be out of
man.
action for a few days, according to team reports. He's dealing with a strained
Yup.
finger. The Orioles put
That's how
together 10
bad they
hits
were,
total
man.
as they beat the
When
visiting
the fuck
Rays
you ever see me
6-3.
shut the fuck out?
Avisail drove in 3, leading the White Sox
Nah,
to
it was
victory over the
bad,
Rangers,
man. Them,
12-2.
my one receiver, man, he caught a nice pass, made a cut, fumbled. I'm like, no. Then this nigga drops another ball. I'm like, I'm done.
Leading Minnesota past the
I
Royals
can't.
3-2.
Every time I got down there like 5 times, couldn't do shit, man. I'm throwing quick passes.
Unearned run as the Mariners pushed past the Angels 5-1. He is currently leading the American League in wins. The Astros combined to give up just 5 hits as they defeated the visiting Yankees 6-1. They now have 6 straight victories. Thanks for joining me. That's all for today. Same place, same time tomorrow. Enjoy the games.
Yep.
He probably says
Yep.
you every day.
Change the game. Change the game up, man.
Oh boy. My leg hurts. From there today. Huh? I'm gonna have nothing.
I'm gonna let Wink broadcast. I don't blame you. I see. Yeah, this nigga, what's his name, put up. I couldn't believe I couldn't score a shot. I couldn't. Somebody had too many drinks.
I'm sleepy. Me too.
No shit. Okay. Crap shit. Oh, where you at? Down fucking Princeton.
Congratulations.
Oh, okay. Oh, they got one down there too.
I just have to do good on this test on Monday. That way I can buy my
Oh
quarterly.
man,
So
why'd you have to say food, Nate? Why you gotta say food? Oh, I'm over here. I'm on a Budweiser diet right now. Nah. Y'all drinking good shit. I'll take the crab juice right now.
Yes.
Shit.
If I behaved like this,
I'm starving.
do you know what kind of squealing he would be doing if I behaved this way?
What does life pass me half of the chicken nugget?
Hell no. You better leave that motherfucker home. Fuck wrong with you. You on vacation. Fuck that PS4.
Wow.
Yeah, fuck that PS4. Put that shit on autopilot. Say fuck it. That's part of the stress in life too. You need a vacation from that shit too. Fuck all that. Autopilot.
Yeah, yesterday I didn't work till 5:30, so I took it to
Yeah, just do what I said. Make sure you put all your, autofill roster on and all
I
that.
was really upset that I only had 45 minutes.
Okay.
I was really upset. And Mason was like in my spot, so like I wasn't really as
Damn.
comfortable as I could have been. Because I couldn't leave that pin down here with the monster. It's my fault. But since you did that to mom,
Good. Yeah, I'm on now. I'm gonna be playing baseball. Alright. Alright.
He would have came in, don't run away because he had Google in. What do you want me to get, Google in? Mom, I'm not getting Google.
Yo, who wants some?
Me. Mom.
Talk to me.
The unboxing.
What? No, we're not friends.
I feel so bad.
Well, you shouldn't act like that.
I know. No, we're not really. I'm gonna cry. I'm really gonna cry. You're so sweet.
Hi.
Hi, Paul. Oh my gosh, why do they staple it? The tape was fine.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
You're gonna throw
I would not do that. How dare you insult me with that?
Between the Miami Marlins and the Milwaukee Brewers.
Oh, you got ones? How many ones you got?
And it's coming up next.
Ones.
This is a good tip for a Thursday. $18? Because we were not that busy. I know it's the beginning of the month.
Willie Peralta is on the mound for the Brewers in this one. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, last game he pitched 6 full innings. He looked like he had
Oh,
good
that was
stuff.
one.
He gave his team a chance to be in the ball game. I look for some
Oh,
in
I'm
this
so poor right now.
Taking in now, Miguel Rojas.
Fuck.
And we are ready for some daytime
Fuck
baseball.
Pico. Y'all wake up and the lights is off. I'm sorry. My bad.
And we are underway
Get your candles ready.
Milwaukee as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball.
But hopefully,
Harold Reynolds,
got
these
shit
Brewers,
met
as
at
they
the same
begin play
time.
here this afternoon. They
What's
have
that,
not
that
been
contract?
playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Oh, shit.
Tough loss. I mean, they played pretty good ball. They just lost by 1 run. But, you know, you look back at it.
Yeah, I had it 2 days because Bill was due yesterday. So I paid him $200-something, and I had that shit 2 days so it would get there Thursday.
Well, Matt, we all know it. The man
Instead
to
of
watch,
taking
Giancarlo
a week to
Stanton.
get there.
He's coming off a month where he had double-digit totals in home runs.
That's how I
If you're
did that.
looking at one category and you like.
You know what I'm saying? And why the fuck's Pico in Pittsburgh?
Who's Pico's over there?
You can't process that shit here? Like, what the fuck?
The main office is in Brooklyn, right?
Like the long ball, this is the guy to watch. One of the best power
Let
plays in
me
the game
tell
right
you!
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. His career line against Willie Peralta, he's gone 2 for 8. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Heading after this is Broxton. 2 gone.
I want some food. Give me some food.
Giancarlo Stanton now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss.
I hate them.
He swung so hard. I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
Ah!
But it's a called 3rd strike anyway, and that
Joe.
Picking boogers. Boom, 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 boom.
I'm not worried about you with your nose.
Boom, 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 boom.
There's like this now, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Decoration gel. That they put like underneath, like they put their that and then they put it on here. Or they went over the whole thing with that gel, that way it wouldn't come off. So. I'm trying to get like a bright color. But one time I'm gonna have to go, like when it gets closer to summer, I'm gonna go back to there because they have that iridescent. They have that iridescent, but I want to wait till my nose is warm.
It's an old expired slop. We ain't allowed to celebrate Cinco de Mayo in this country no more.
On our board, it's Cinco de Metro. All our specials.
That shit. Taco Bell's the lead too.
I said Cinco de. Come on, Joanna.
You stick all
Joanna is some old lady who's definitely on all the happy pills in the world. And she's definitely a hippie. And she like does the voice. Like, yeah, today for a monkey and in the back corner there's an octopus and how are you doing today? And I'm like,
oh, I'm really hungry. Ew, they got it.
but only on the very
Might
bottom.
be good
So
later when I'm really hungry.
if you pick off
That was
the
Tristan right there too.
If you pick off the bottom, I'm sure you can make
Is chocolate ever bad?
Tristan really cares for cotton candy.
No, he loves cotton candy. He doesn't like the fact that it's banana.
It's banana cotton
Yeah,
candy?
he tried to trade with me.
One last cotton candy peep.
What?
Lexi.
It's probably stale because. Yo, Mom, those cotton candy peeps are something special. I'm sure they're disgusting when they're stale. Because Tristan doesn't know how to preserve anything.
Man likes them stale.
Put it up.
Apparently that's a thing.
I like them super soft.
It's like
And I
a,
like
it's
the
like a
shit.
burnt marshmallow.
And I
Stale
let the
peeps are
sugar
I don't eat
dissolve
them
in
at
my
all.
mouth.
I never ever.
You don't eat anything.
No, I never like peeps.
In Jonathan Villar, currently with the
You
third
probably
best
like Cadbury
home run
eggs.
total
You're probably the
in
reason why they still run that commercial.
I
right back at him and it hit him.
And
And he'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, that's playing within his game right there. The speedster gets a little infield single, and now he's on to do damage.
Coming to the plate now, Hernan Perez. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Echeverria for one, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. So coming to the plate, Eric Timms. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. These Marlins, Harold, as they take the field this afternoon, well, they've been playing some pretty good baseball. 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, man, I mean, what a way to start a road trip, right? I mean, game 1 of the road trip, you win by 1 run.
Woo!
And then
I need to turn this off because I'm not paying attention. Oh my god. It's a 2-run bomb on me.
Because Jenna was scheduled to she like
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 17 for him on the season. And the Brewers
Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday. So we're like, what? Jenna's here? I didn't. She was like, I picked up this shift. And they were saying that she was like, actually, I am available on Friday. And I was like, it's funny because I requested to have off Fridays and I get scheduled every Friday. So it was funny though. So we were talking about all this cheer stuff because it's just us sometimes.
a little freshman varsity cheerleader.
These broken wings. And learn to fly again. Learn so free.
It really should. I mean, obviously, I won't run any to be one, but.
Whoa! I got the All-Star game coming up. Oh, I gotta go.
Yeah. But like, for you and Jenna have been there